Hello everyone and welcome back for a quick channel update on Pulse Gaming X5. So, for those of you who have watched the latest episodes, you will have noticed I plugged in that we are no longer on the Razer Blade. That has been officially retired and it has served us well over the past year and a half, or actually it serves me probably for at least 2 years and then a year and a half of the channel life. Currently we are now on a brand new desktop. I'm calling it the Storm Surge build. It's been amazing so far. I'm sure you've noticed the increased performance in the Stellaris series and how much faster time goes in this game, and that we're getting a lot more done in every episode, which I really am enjoying it more now that it's not like sitting for 10 minutes when a fleet moves like 6 systems. Instead of it moves across the map in like 15 minutes because the days are flying so fast. But moving on. Current series. So I have two series currently running on the channel. So we have the Cardassian Union, which is Stellaris New Horizons, and Battlestar Galactica, which is just the base game. So the Cardassian Union series, if you've watched part 18 and 19, you'll notice that I have dropped in the beginning and in the end of both episodes. I believe that's a true statement. Yell at me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure I got that right. That I'm looking to see if you want to see that series continue. The only reason I'm asking is because currently it's pretty much us just slaughtering anyone that we go to war with because our fleet is so overpowered. Which is awesome because that means we've done a really good job of building up the Union. So we have a true Cardassian empire now. We have multiple vassals. So I'm going to put in probably another hour or two to create episode 20. And then if I don't see any feedback, I'm going to go into episode 21. And if I don't see any push after episode 21 to continue, I will probably end that series. And we will start up one of the new Stellaris ones. Battlestar Galactica Deadlock, that campaign is on mission 8 out of 12. Coming up on the summer Steam sale, I'm hoping I see the expansion and then Anubis campaigns come on sale because I will be picking those up and continuing that series throughout because I've been enjoying that gameplay so much recently. Alright, moving on into upcoming slash planned series. So, later today, or actually not later today, tomorrow you will see the first episode of Total War 3 Kingdoms. We are playing as Zane Yang. I am probably butchering that name. So he's going to be coming up. He's going to be our first Total War series in the Three Kingdoms. I picked him because he's a hard start and we're playing on very hard difficulty for everything. I am a very veteran Total War player. I mean, I normally play on Legendary, but for a Let's Play where I'm trying to flow through it pretty quickly and I don't really have a ton of time to make smart moves. Actually, not smart moves, but take time making lots of turns and slow planning and slow progress. I want it to be a little more action-packed, so we're going to be doing very hard. And then as you can see, we're going to step away from New Horizons for the next series that's going to start right away. And I'm going to be doing a Protoss Let's Play. So basically it's going to be base Stellaris with just a Protoss race in there. I'm going to create a couple Terran-like races that are going to be forced, so probably like the Confederacy and the Dominion. I want them in there kind of like as an offshoot. They're not going to have their ships. Couldn't find a good race pack. And then the Zerg, who we're going to have as the Swarm. Or I might just try to force the game to trigger a Swarm endgame crisis, which would be awesome because it'd be great. Now, circling back to New Horizons, guys. So the New Horizons, are not going to have any new series on that until the Cardassian Union Let's Play finishes up. So once that comes closer to finishing up, somewhere in one of the videos, I'm going to drop a comment that says, who do you want to see next? Right now, I've kind of been leaning towards maybe an Andorian Let's Play. Not a Klingon, because Klingon would be too easy, kind of like the Cardassian Union. You start off in just too strong of a position. So, Andorians, Romulans, maybe the Orions? Let me know your thoughts below. I mean, if you have one of the three you'd like to see, definitely drop it out. And then also, because you can see I have two screens, or two thumbnails for the series built. I'm kind of at a loss on which one to use, so if you have a favorite that you'd like to see, I'm going to kind of leave it up to the fans. So if I see something, I'll go with definitely whatever the fans pick. But I'm not going to tell you which one I like more. I love both of them, but I do have a personal favorite. But I'm kind of torn in between the two. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know which one you want to see up there, and that's the one we're going to roll with. And then, additionally, we're going to get back into Sins of a Solar Empire. I have multiple seasons planned for it. So probably the first one we're going to get into is playing another Cardassian Union Let's Play, but in Sins of a Solar Empire Armada 3. I haven't decided if we're going to be Cardassian Loyalists or go Dominion. I'm going to leave that strictly up to you guys. What would you like to see? And as you can see here, we have three ominous Asgard O'Neills sitting here. So I've been toying around with the Stargate Races mod, and besides the fact that all the voiceovers are base, they just released a huge update that replaced a lot of the static buildings from the base game and gave the Asgard almost all customized. So I feel like that mod is to a point where is going to be cinematically enjoyable, even though the audio is going to be way off. But I think you'll enjoy it. The what I played with it, it's fun. I was hoping for a little bit more complete of a mod, but I mean they've done a good job, and I don't want them to rush. I'd love to see that mod come out fully done with not custom audio. And also, again, I didn't have time to start the screen on it yet, but I'm thinking of maybe doing a Babylon 5 one as well using the Sins of the Younger Races. The mod's probably about 80% done. I was thinking maybe we'll play as the Narn or the Centauri, have the Narn Centauri war, but we'll have a bunch of human and factions out there and one Minbari faction out there that's kind of by itself. So we'll kind of play it as the Shadow War never happened, and we'll just move on and see where that is. That's kind of the gameplay slash universe we're going to be creating for that. Alright, I haven't pitched anything on the channel yet, guys, and I never really intended to, but just doing some surfing on ModDB, I'm sure you're all aware of it, I came across the game called Stellar Sovereigns. It's not out yet. It's an RTS fan's basically work of passion, and from what I've seen, it looks amazing. I feel like it's going to blow a lot of AAA games out of the water, so I'm just encouraging you guys to check it out, and if you enjoy it, throw them some love and support, because out of everything I've seen, I feel like that game would be amazing to see come out and actually get to play it. And finally, I just want to say a big thank you to all who have watched the channel, to all the subscribers. I mean, we're only over at 64 subscribers currently, which is more than I really thought the channel would ever get in its short life. But spread the love. But tell people if you enjoyed the content, tell them to check us out. If there's content you want to see or games you want to see that I haven't done, drop them below in here. I'm not against playing anything. I am a huge fan of almost every style of gameplay, except really RPGs for this, because an RPG just to me doesn't make a fun Let's Play because it's a set story. I like it where we can build the story, and if there's a story you want to see taken out, or if you even need a co-op game out there, and hey, I'm open to setting up a co-op series or multiple player series, just as long as whoever's doing it with me wants to consistently do it. But with that being said, guys, again, a huge thank you to all the support. Appreciate it. Ciao for now.